And at 39th overall, the Chicago Bears make the controversial decision to not draft a wide receiver. Now, I kind of understand this because they saw a lot of receivers go off the board already. Christian Watson left already at this point. So there's not a ton of guys left to, I think, if we consider the spot, maybe Sky Moore. But instead, they're going with cornerback Kyler Gordon from Washington. This is a player that some people thought could go in the first round. Instead, falls to the second round. Chicago adds him to the defense. And this was one of their positions of need. They're looking for someone to play alongside Jalen Johnson in the long term. Kyler Gordon, really just a one-year player, really just a one-year starter, I guess you'd say, for Washington this past year. But really good in coverage. I mean, allowed a 50% completion percentage, so 20 receptions and 40 targets for just 234 yards, 66 yards for the catch. That's not much at all. Never allowed a touchdown his entire college career. So a really productive player. And he's got outside-inside versatility. He can play in the slot or he can play outside because he did both those in college. Primarily played outside, but you can play him inside if you want to. He's 5'11 and a half, 194 pounds, 31-inch arms, so a little bit on the shorter side for arm length. But still, I think there's a lot to like about Kyler Gordon. And again, the fact that he's getting first-round hype at all, for Chicago to get him at this point in the draft, that's pretty good value, especially in an elite position and a premier position like cornerback. This past year, 45 tackles, 2 passes to defense, 2 interceptions, 7 passes to defense, and 1 forced fumble in 2021. So he's a productive player. You do worry about some of the physical measurements, again, like the size. He might just be a slot corner. But that being said, he has experience outside, and I think he's still developing because he only has 1 year, like I said, 1 year of really full-time snaps. He's still developing. He can still grow as a player. And I think that the Bears will be better for this pick.